Is Tales of Arise my favorite RPG of all time? Well, here's the problem. Scarlet Nexus, I really enjoyed it also. So I can't really pick between Tales of Arise and Scarlet Nexus because both of them, in their own rights, were very fun games. So I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to say on this video that both Tales of Arise and Scarlet Nexus are both my favorite JRPGs of all time of this year because it was too close of a call. I really enjoyed both of them. I love both of them. Both of them had incredible gameplay, incredible stories. That's how good Bandai Namco has been doing with both of these JRPGs this year. And let me tell you something about Tales of Rise. It is definitely one of the best Tales games. Like, let me give you a comparison. Okay, Tales of Vesperia, is everybody's favorite. This game is just as good as Tales of Vesperia, if not better, in my personal opinion. So let's get into everything, all right? The environment's top notch. Like everywhere you walk, everywhere you run in the game, there is not a single environment that is not disappointing. Every environment is good. The enemies that you fight, called the Zoogles, amazing. Again, just wow, breathtaking to look at. The gameplay itself is good. I like the fact that when you're doing the combat with against the Zoogles or any enemies, I like that if you press the R2 button, which is the dodge button, and you time it right, not only do you dodge the enemy attack, but you can parry if you have the right build for it. It's very precise. It is very, very precise. A lot of the moves I avoided because I pressed the dodge button at the right times. It helped a lot. The quests that you get in this game, the optional quests, great. Fantastic. The amount of gear you can create, the amount of items you can have. Like, you're hearing all this positive stuff, right? Well, of course, there's going to be a negative for every game you play, and Tales of Rise is no exception. Sometimes the leveling system is not balanced, especially when it comes to the optional bosses. Like, I was facing this enemy at level 50. I was level 54. I was 4 levels above it. So you go, okay, you should easily be able to destroy the boss, right? Well, unfortunately, that's not completely correct. Sometimes the AI, despite you being higher level, can destroy you. They can destroy you, and in my case, I got quite a bit of bullshit game overs because the bosses were not balanced in the way of the leveling system. And not only that, they have these bullshit insane attacks that keep either incapacitating a lot of your party members, or they do so much damage that you have to use an item or you have to wait for one of your allies to heal each other, including me. Like, the AI was brilliant sometimes when I needed help to be healed, and then other times they completely ignored me, and I'm going, when are you gonna heal me? Come on, heal me. They ignore me and don't heal me. And I'm like, what the fuck, really? Ah, could have been a little bit better. It's fine. Now, I made a video called "Is Tales of Arise Force Microtransactions?" And I still believe that you don't have to spend the DLC. You don't. I was able to beat the game start to finish. I didn't have to complete. I didn't have to buy any DLC to complete the game and beat the game. However, keep in mind when you play this game, it's kind of like that Assassin's Creed game. I forgot which Assassin's Creed game it was. Let me know in the comment section, but it's like Assassin's Creed system where you have to level up quite a bit in order to survive. There's just no way around it. You have to do it. And I know it's gonna be frustrating for quite a bit of people. I get that, but at the same time, I think if they didn't do this, I think the game would have been over a little bit too soon for what it was. So, however you feel about this leveling system, I would advise caution if you are going to play this game. I would suggest you do the optional content and you grind quite a bit. The main bosses, I had really no problems with them. Like, it only took me 2 times with each boss to defeat them. Like, if I did get a game over, I went around and just spent my time grinding for a little bit, and then I was able to defeat the boss. So yeah, I do believe that the game can get a little bit unfair when it comes to the leveling system. Like, if you're several levels above an enemy, they should not be destroying you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a little silly, but does it hurt or damper the overall enjoyment of Tales of Arise? No, absolutely it doesn't. And I still suggest you go up and pick up and go play this game. It's just fantastic. I liked everybody's voice. It was funny too. It was very funny. Had a lot of funny moments. This was such a beauty to behold, man. I couldn't believe I was sitting there playing a Tales game. That's how amazing it looked. Like, we've come so far. Like, Tales of Vesperia, it was really gorgeous for the time, but something about this, man. Oh man. Wow. It's almost like you're watching a live action anime. Almost. Like, that's how good it is. And even for last gen, it still looks good. You know, you're gonna play the game at 720p if you're playing on last gen consoles, and it still impressed me. Like, that's how good Bandai Namco was with this game. So I'm going to give Tales of Arise, I don't want to give it a 10 because I feel like giving any game a 10 is perfect, and I don't want to give it a 10 because I don't think it's a 10. But Tales of Arise, to me at least, is a 9.9 out of 10. Yes, that's how much highly I score this game. this is one of the best JRPGs that graced us in current year in 2021. And I can't wait to see what they do in the future. And if you're wondering, I am kind of looking forward to Elden Ring, but I want to keep my standard and hype in check. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy my review. And this has been Libra, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
No fun. I shall ensure you survive this.
Blade, try this.
Freeze Lancer!
On your
There.
These waves can run rings around us.
We got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
This should do it. All yours.
That'll bring you down.
Here I come.
Now you see what I can do.
Try this.
Thunder field.
Leave the ensnaring to me.